wasted a lot of time sitting down here by this lake. A lot of things went through my mind. Should I go or should I?
What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1970 Chevelle. This one here's got the 350 up under the hood, but it also has the Holley Sniper fuel injection system, which is a good upgrade. Power steering, power brake, AC. And of course what we're going to be doing is taking it down the road, pointing out flaws so you know what you're getting. Look at the 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. We have financing and shipping available on all of the cars. And if you hit subscribe, you can see daily videos, content coming from Maple Motors. We update every Monday with new rides. Usually, actually by Wednesday, I should have all 10 videos out. So, go to maplemotors.com, sit back, relax. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, let's look around the interior. Door panel's in great shape. Coming across the dash. Go ahead and place those bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? We'll be trying it out. Of course, coming around on the interior here, it's in decent shape. The package tray's not too bad. Your headliner here, that's a mechanic's headliner because this is not done in an upholstery shop. Upholstery shops would have got it nice and tight. Looks like new material. It just wasn't put in tight. Same with this on the visors. All right, so your Holley Sniper kit, from what I've learned on all of them, you turn the key on and you let this screen go on. Once the screen goes to the main screen there, you're able to start the ride without giving it any gas. Let's try it again here. You notice a squeaky belt on this one. And you got your tach, a few readouts on how the system's doing there. Coming across the dash, Dakota Digital gauges. Those are nice. And the clock is moving over here, so it is working. That's not correct, but it is working. You got your temperature gauge up top, and you have your gas gauge right there. You got your oil pressure over here. Pretty cool. Wipers, looks like upgraded switch here. Let's try it. I think you just twist it. Yeah, they work. Turn signals, not blinking but popping up on the dash there. The right side is blinking. Okay. AC. So every time I cut the compressor on, it's pulling down on the motor here. So we should have some cold air here in a second. Did you place your bets on the horn? It works. Heck yeah. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's cool. It changes the Dakota gauges and gives you different readouts of the car. It's pretty sweet. I like that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started here. We're getting ready to leave. Anything I see, you'll know about. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and take off here. Anything I see, you'll know about. A little pep right there out of the gate. Got a good sounding motor. Kick down is hooked up. I need to tighten the mirror. Getting into the brakes. They stop good. Coming across the dash, all the gauges are working correct. Straight as an arrow. Nice tight steering. AC is not cold. I'm trying to make it work here. It is pretty hot today. It seemed a bit cool at first, but now as we're driving down the road, it's not. And that very well could have just been because it is so hot. There's wind or air moving. So we're gonna cut it off because that's warmer than the outside air. Good deal. What we're gonna do now is pull into the parking lot over here, and I'm gonna get some undercarriage shots. I wanna see what the underside looks like. We'll put it in slow motion, check it out. We'll drop by the camera a few times, check everything out. And look below in the description. You can kind of see the stuff that we use to make the video. A little information about us. This thing's pretty smooth coming around in the parking lot. It's got a lot of goodies on it. I think this one's just going to be mainly cosmetic, like scratches and dents in the paint. And we're going to be going over that towards the end. But let's go ahead and take these outside shots, see what it looks like. So far so good, let's roll out. I just went ahead and did the walk around video, and I'm gonna place it at the end of this one so that you can check it out. Yeah, mainly I've seen just cosmetic stuff. This thing's mechanically sound. See if we can beat some of this traffic and make sure y'all are set up straight. And you look pretty good sitting there on super view. We'll keep you down here as a reference. Let's roll. I need to tighten my mirror up. I think I got a flathead screwdriver in my bag too. I've done it before where if it doesn't tighten, you can either wedge something in there or take the bolt out and put a nut on both sides, but I think this one probably will. Kind of holds itself. That's pretty good right there, actually. She's got plenty of pep. I mean, I'm having to lay out of the throttle with guy in front of us, he's doing the speed limit, so that's all I can ask for. I'm right around the corner from the car lot now, and that's where we're going to be doing, picking out the flaws. Well, that's where I'm going to be putting the car up, and that's when you're getting that portion of the video. If you need financing, we do have that, and we got 3 different companies. I would definitely go with Lightstream. JJ Best is one of the oldest collector car companies for financing, so if you want somebody with experience, it's been around a while, I'd probably pick them. For now, I'm gonna pull in here, grab another ride. Thanks for watching. Okay, it's time to pick out the flaws. We're gonna walk around this ride and look for anything that may be wrong. We're gonna be mainly looking for rust and dents on this one because the paint job is weak. You can actually see there's certain spots here. There's dents in the middle of the door. Paint's real faded pretty much all over. We're also gonna be looking in the trunk, checking out the interior and listening to the motor. So be sure to check out the 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Let's get up front and get started. So coming around the front end here, chrome bumper is in decent shape, but you can see where the water's been dripping down right here, kind of fading it out. You can also see on the front end here, you've got some chips around the headlights, little bubbles here and there. You got some bubbles down here at the bottom. Coming around the front, chrome's chipped up there. On the side here, you got a big scratch, couple dings, scuffs, some bubbles, up and over. Bottom of the door, you got some rust, just a little bit in the corner. It's not all the way through. Keep on coming down, you see it's a lot of chips. See all the chips all over the paint job there, a little paint missing at the bottom here in the corner too. A little rust. Some in the back here. Coming back that midsection. A little bit around that bottom part on the fender there. You can see some dents in the side of the door here. Just a thick clear coat or something, thick paint. Pretty thick in this area too. Back over the top of the fender. Front windshield on this one's in pretty good shape. It doesn't seem to be all scratched or chipped. The pitting on your door or your mirror there. Door handle's actually new. Got some rust up here on the top. Looks like surface rust just bubbling the paint up. One spot here. Spot back here in the back window. A little bit of rust back here. Back window itself looks good. Dent right there. Your pillar here's got some cracks in it, chips. Coming up on the back, chrome looks pretty good. You got a ding down here at the bottom. Exhaust pipe's got some rust on it back here too. Little spots popping up right there. Your jam here. Seal looks good around the trunk. In your trunk here, up in your package tray, looks pretty good. They cut it out for a speaker or something there. Your trunk lid, you do got some rust around the edges here. Coming on down with that trunk lid. It actually shuts easy. Some bubbles on the edges there, the corner. Spots up here around those edges over here in the back window. Coming down this side, lower portion. Chips at the bottom. Little spot here. Blemishes coming down the side. A little bit of rust at the bottom of the door. See some up here in the front. See, they had that spot fixed there, up and over. A little rust up here in the front too. It's like surface rust though. Oh no, down here at the bottom there's a little hole by your marker light. Up top, got a few bubbles, touch-up marks running down the side of the car. Looks like a dent in the middle of the door. Glass isn't in bad shape. Got a few little dings right here up top. See how hazy it is. Little spot there. Of course, around your mirror or windows here, your trim pieces have got some pitting. Chrome looks good on the handle. Little spots there popping up in the front of it. Your pillar here has got some big old spots where the paint's come off and surface rust has started to grow. Spots there. And over your front windshield, it's in good shape. Grip it down the top of your fender, or just chips and stuff. Let's go ahead and check out the interior here. Door panel's in great shape. You can tell it's been replaced. The seal around the door looks like it's new. Bottom of the door here, it's got a little bit of rust there. Let's come on down a little bit more. It's just where the paint's chipped and it's exposed. And up in your jam. Carpet in this one has been replaced. It's in good shape. Your seat in this one's actually in pretty good shape, other than the top portion. You can see it's got a couple rips here. It's like a few little blemishes there. The rest of it looks pretty good. Looking in the back seat, nice and clean. Coming on up in here, turn the key on, you just wait for this screen to cut on, a normal screen. When it does that, you can start it up. It starts up pretty good. Motor in this one's pretty quiet. Under your hood, the edges right here got a little rust on them. Some of the insulation's missing. The sides actually look pretty solid. Coming on down with the hood. Sitting a little high in the back here. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share, hit like, and I'll keep these videos coming your way. Again, we got 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available, and make sure you hit subscribe. You can see content from us. We put out about 10 cars a week, so thank you, guys. I'll see you later.